Right, guys, it's day 100 and something. 100 and... I don't know. And you're probably just sat here wondering, why is this guy sat here looking like a grandma with glasses and a hat on? I don't have... I can't really explain. I've just got the glasses on because they're blue light blocking glasses, and I'm wearing a hat because I had a shower and my hair is flat and it looks like shit. So, there you go. There you go. Allegations are gone. But, yeah, I just streamed for like 2 hours doing... follow-ups and writing my newsletter. It was cool. It was cool. I mean, it allows me to kind of like lock in, and because I'm listening to jazz music, it allows me to stay accountable to that and not go and listen to Spotify, which completely distracts me and always fucking distracts me. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, Spotify is such a big distraction. I think it's actually bad because I'll go on it and then I'll change the song, and then I'll start like humming the song or singing the song, and then I'll like just completely lose track of whatever it is I'm doing, and it'll be on Spotify. So to actually lock in with music that's just like almost white noise just in the background is it works, man. It works. And also it allows me to just stream, because I mean the whole reason I started this series was not so much to get to 10k a month, but obviously that was still kind of the incentive, and I still is my incentive, of course, hence why I'm recording these videos. But the main reason was to just fucking post on my YouTube channel and just post online and post on social media, because bro, for the last like 3 years, like if you've been one of my close friends, I don't know, but they'll know that I've intended to post on social media, to which I've posted videos like me talking to a camera and saying, hey, this is my first video, I'm currently 18, 19, and this is the first video, and I intend to upload lots more, whatever. And oh shit, I still got this stuff on my screen. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter, though, stay. Yeah, cool. But I'm not gonna shamelessly plug. Yeah, so I've wanted to post for a while, but like I was always stuck in the hole of like, what the fuck do I post? I don't know what to post. I was getting imposter syndrome. I was like, do I post this? Do I post that? Do I pay money to get this edited? Do I do this? Do I do that? I was like, fuck it, but I'm just gonna fucking post something. Just get over that fucking boundary of posting. And now I'm posting every day, and it's just like, who gives a fuck now? I'm just posting. Who cares? So that's kind of why I'm posting now. And I'm still posting now. So I can easily post YouTube videos because it's almost like nothing, because I've done like however many of them now since I started. So that's good. And we keep going onwards and upwards there. And in regards to the streams, the streams are... I just thought, why not stream? So I'm streaming and I don't have to listen to other music. So as much as public opinion may think otherwise, that is why I'm doing what I'm doing, in all honesty, because as I say, I wanted to start this fucking personal brand stuff. I wanted to post on YouTube, wanted to post on TikTok for so long, but I just never have, because I didn't know what the fuck to post. And I was like, oh, should I do a post on like, I don't fucking know, man. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just post something. And here we are, recording daily videos, waffling into a camera every night. So cool. But yeah, I just wrote my newsletter for the week, and I'm pretty proud of it. It was actually the most concise one I've done. It's really fucking concise. Because if you know me, you watch my YouTube videos, I'm very good at fucking waffling. I'm good at like completely beating around the bush, as opposed to just nailing down on the point that I'm trying to make. So yeah, I've been trying to work more so on being concise in the newsletters, be a bit more concise in the YouTube videos, and yeah, I think it's good. I just post whatever, who cares? And yeah, so that newsletter is going to be released tomorrow, so Wednesday at 2 p.m. UK time. So Wednesday, the 7th of February at 2 p.m. UK time, so you can go and subscribe there. If you missed it, you can also check it on the website, which is also linked below with the newsletter link. You can just go check it out and read it first or whatever. But all you got to do is subscribe and put your email in. That's it. That's all you got to do. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to do shit. You just got to put your email in, and yeah. So feel free to subscribe to that. Also, I was what was I gonna say? Fuck. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I've got a lot of messages, a lot of replies, but it's just a case of getting them on calls, and also kind of perfecting my kind of sales framework on calls and stuff. So that's also a job that I need to kind of work on. But yeah, I've got a lot of replies. Like my current cold DM is so good. I think it's so good. Like the response rate is so high, but I've just got to actually convert them from being a message to being a call at some point. So that's currently my roadblock at the moment, and that's something I need to work on, and that's obviously something that I intend to work on tomorrow morning when I wake up. And I don't intend to go to bed too late. But yeah, I think I'm not going to give away what my new newsletter's on. It's not some crazy theory that I've come up with. It's kind of an old theory, but I've just summarized it. And I think if you don't know what the theory is, I think it will be very beneficial to you if you can implement it into your life. So it's there. But yeah, thank you for all the fucking support, man. Oh, God. The amount of messages I get on Instagram and Twitter and stuff of just saying how I inspired them, how they're doing stuff now, how they've started their own series, how they've just posted, like do whatever. Like it's so good, man. Because as I say, I've said this in so many videos, but I started this series with the single intention of just posting. Obviously, I wanted to keep myself accountable to an extent and post and get myself to the goal that I'm getting to. But the main reason I started this series was to just get over the fear of posting on YouTube, of like me talking to a camera about things that actually are going on in my life and things that I can kind of talk about and things that I think people might gain value from, but more so just to post. And now people are obviously kind of resonating with my stuff and making their own channels and doing stuff from watching my videos. Like, you know what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. And it's so good to see, man. It's so fucking good to see. So I'm glad. I'm proud of you. I want to say thank you to everyone. And I'm glad that all of you are doing stuff. And keep doing it. Keep fucking doing it. And no matter how hard it gets and how much you want to stop, keep going, man. Because the amount of days I've wanted to just stop doing this series, man. The amount of fucking days. I'll tell you, like, there's been a lot of days where I'm like, man, I don't know if this is worth it. No. But we're too far deep now. I'm not fucking up. So we're going to get here. It's more so, it's not even the fact that I don't work to get to 10k a month. It's more so that it's like, I'd much rather, some days, I'm in the mental state of, I just want to kind of like work, go to bed, wake up, work again, and not have to like talk about what I'm doing and just kind of like just stay in the zone that I'm in. And this kind of like takes me out of it. But I guess it's kind of a good thing because it allows me to kind of overview and like have a bird's eye view on everything that I'm doing. So I guess it's good. And also I'm posting, so I can't complain. But also since I started this series, I've been going to the gym like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times a week. Most like 5 or 6 times a week most of the time, which is good. Haven't seen any gains to the naked eye, no. So I'm probably doing something wrong, but at least I'm turning up. And that's just down to perfectionism. At least I'm doing something, you know? It's better than nothing. And it's not like I'm fat, but it's not like I'm not on my perfect, like, ideal physique, if that makes sense. And you're probably like, why the fuck's this guy talking about physique when he's wearing a fucking bobble hat and glasses? And you wouldn't be wrong. I look like a massive fucking nerd, so... Yeah, but... yeah, I think the newsletter is good. If you want to subscribe, you can do so at the top of the description. I always put a lot of time and like effort into these newsletters and go and like find things that I think you guys could gain value from, and then just kind of compile them all down into a short little like 1-2 minute read with quotes and information from online and other things that. So yeah, I think a lot of you might benefit a lot from my newsletter, which will be released tomorrow. But if you missed it, you can go and check it out on my page, and then I release them every week on a Wednesday at 7 p.m. No, not 7 p.m. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. UK time on a Wednesday, every Wednesday. So, yeah, but yeah, man. I think I talk a lot because obviously I've got to record these videos, and my kind of principle is walk, don't talk. So, I like to just kind of do stuff and not say what I'm going to do and just do it, and then let the kind of results speak for themselves, or I can speak after doing it for an extended period of time and be like, okay, I did this. This is what happened. It was good because. Etc. But because I'm recording these daily videos, it's not so easy because I've got to talk about what's going on in my life, right? So, to be honest, I think there's so much fluff around self-help that people just try and gain money from it and gain revenue from it, whether it be books, self-help books that people have just written that are kind of like pointless or just money grabs, just so they can kind of just state a load of things that people state already. But I think the principles of productivity come down to this. It's gonna be hard for me to put this quite down into simple terms, but using your time intentionally, right? So not like getting into a slump of checking TikTok for hours a day and doing whatever, and because it's not relaxing, right? It's not relaxing. You just sat there on your phone. So using your time intentionally and being like, okay, so I finished doing this. Okay, what can I do now? Okay, I'm going to do this. What can I do now? Okay, I'm going to watch a movie because I've done all this all day. I'm going to have a little rest. Or, okay, now I'm going to go on a run. Now I'm going to go to the gym. Now I'm going to do this. So it's using your time intentionally rather than when you've got that little break of boredom, you're like, okay, then I'm going to go on my phone, or I'm going to go and sit on TikTok because that's the easiest thing right now and it gives me a shit ton of dopamine, so it makes me feel good about myself. So it's using your time intentionally and obviously being disciplined to that. And I think that is really it. I don't think there's any other like shit around it. There's obviously little hacks and stuff, which I guess are what the books are about. But on the whole, it's knowing why you're doing what you're doing, and doing the things to get you to that goal, and using your time intentionally while doing so, and being disciplined to that. That's literally self-help in a nutshell. Those 3 fucking fingers, if you want to call it that. But I mean, I say this as a 20-year-old. Of course, I'm going to be naive to a lot of things, but I've read like what I say this quite a bit every time I say this, but I've read like 80 books on self-help, on different things, on business self-help, whatever. And really, everything just stems down to just fucking doing it. And there are little hacks around things like the things that are the hardest things for you to do, the things you need to do the most. Eating the frog, so doing the hardest tasks before you do anything else. There's little hacks like that, but on the whole, it's literally just knowing why you're doing what you're doing, and then doing the things that are going to get you that why, and being disciplined to that. Really, and obviously you can cut it down into smaller days and add shit like Parkinson's law, so you minimize deadlines for stuff, so you have less time to do things and all this stuff. But yeah, I think my main issue is using my time intentionally because of course I'm on this dopamine detox, right? So I'm trying to use stuff as minimally as possible, but it's hard when I've got to reply to people on Instagram and Twitter because I'm outreaching on Instagram and Twitter every day. So obviously I get caught in that loop sometimes. But on the whole, I mean, I think I'm going to make a video next. I don't know how long I'm going to do it for, but kind of like dopamine detoxing, and then I'll come back and I'll be like, I did this for however long and this is what happened, kind of thing. I think that'll be a good video because it doesn't necessarily need to be edited too much. It can just be me talking from the heart about stuff. But yeah, it's just about being intentional with your time and doing things with intent, really, rather than just kind of like living your life like a feather in the wind as such. So yeah, I don't think there's much more for me to say. It's just knowing what I'm doing and doing it, really. But yeah, thank you for watching. Keep doing what you're fucking doing. I appreciate all of you so fucking much. And yeah, man, it's good. There's not much more for me to say. Just I appreciate all you boys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Au revoir. Salut. I think that's goodbye and hello, whatever. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Cheers. Goodbye. And subscribe to my newsletter, by the way, top of the description if you want to subscribe. All you got to do is put your email in. But no obligation, of course. I don't really care. But if you want to, I think you might get a bit of value from it. But yeah, cheers. Good night. Goodbye. Bye. Attempt number 2. Cheers.